I've been pretty
But
depressed.
Darlene, you are the star of my YouTube channel. That's just the thing. I think you're the first person I talked to.
You know what, honey?
What?
I haven't been in a good headspace since Christmas.
Me
My
too.
family, when they found out I was homeless, they've always been toxic to me. I went back there last year, and they're toxic again. Then I put up my boundaries. They didn't like it. Christmas Day comes, I'm sick, I'm homeless. I reach out to them. They told me didn't care whether I lived or died. My family, honey. I've been struggling with suicide thoughts every day, having to find motivation to live every day. When I can't find it, I head back to the shelter and sleep. Tomorrow's another day, right? I didn't say it's gonna be a better day. It's another day. So I'm struggling to find rent again. I had a landlord, but she kept ripping me out, stealing my things, my brand new bed, and all my groceries in my freezer. So I left, obviously, got my damage. So I'm still struggling to find rent, you know.
Yeah. So where did you say you're staying?
I'm at the DI right now, because
Yes, I thought you said shelter. Yeah.
yeah, the shelter, the DI.
Shit.
Anyways, every time I approach a landlord to rent to me, I tell them about my college experience, my volunteer work, I know addictions and mental illness. You know what? They always say the same thing. And they're an amazing Native person, lovely and even outstanding, but they have other people to interview. So in this reality we live in, who's going to get the rent? An amazing Native person, I'm not so amazing non-Native. I was not so amazing non-Native. You know?
What's the rent at?
I know. I'm looking at maybe 900 to 1,200 around, give or take 1,250 at the most, or maybe 1,300.
I'm going to be apartment hunting pretty soon. I have a general idea, but so much has happened in terms of price in the year I've been here that I don't even know what to anticipate anymore for a one bedroom. I really don't.
Oh, I was looking at rooms for rent. They're about 900. A one bedroom goes up to 1,200 to more. Yeah, one bedroom.
What do you mean rooms for rent? Like
they have people who rent rooms. So you have to Google it, honey. I'm not.
No, but there is such a. I didn't know there was an abundance of that kind of thing. Like
there isn't. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Nah,
Google,
maybe not a good idea. You need a place with a good roommate.
I hate roommates,
What?
God, because I like my privacy. Roommates always get
me
face,
too.
Man. If I'm gonna have roommates, it has to be some gorgeous guy I'm living with. That's it. That's the kind of roommate I want, but I don't want that right now because I want to focus on my studies when I do get a place. I want to get back.
Otherwise,
to
how have you been? You look good.
Thanks.
You always look good.
You know that Kate Hugo Googled the whole world. That was a year and a half ago that she loved my style. So every day she seen me get off the bus in front of her shop.
I love your style.
Every day she seen me, yeah, thank you. Every day for 4 months she seen me get off the bus in front of her shop. Well groomed, well dressed, and well hygiene with all my bags on her back. She was so impressed. She Googled the whole world. She loved my style. And 2 days later, I met her. I found out about that. 2 days later, I met her by her penthouse. She said not even people with jobs and homes do that. That's why she's impressed with this girl that did that, right?
You got the Kim Kardashian thing going on today.
Really?
Yeah, with the leather and then the white sunglasses.
I got this. Look at my Steve Mann purse.
She wears white sunglasses. What's that?
Steve Mann purse. I got it from the thrift store yesterday.
What's it say?
Steve Mann.
Who's that?
He's a designer.
Oh.
Don't you know designs, girl?
God, no.
But you got to go shoplifting. I mean shopping. Don't tell Jesus. Don't tell Jesus.
Yeah, I have to do some shopping for sure, but I got to drop some weight first.
Your teeth are amazing white. How come?
Thank you, darling.
They're parcels, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell Jesus. I won't tell anyone.
I'm filming, for God's sake.
I know. I'm just kidding. I know everyone knows
Turkish
now.
dentistry.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Really? Where's that?
Everybody goes to Turkey to get their teeth implanted and
Turkey?
explanted.
Well, that sounds like a long trip and a big expensive, right?
Well, I mean, but implants here can run you up to 60, 70 grand. I think I'm just throwing it out there, but I think for 25 grand you can get it done in
Speaking of
Europe.
money and grams and stuff, I'm supposed to get some lawsuits paid out this year. 3 of them. The lowest one is 40 grand. So I won't have to be bugging people for money and to eat anymore. You know, I want to buy. I'm hoping to buy. I'm gonna buy a bungalow. I was gonna do the condo thing, but I hear my friend this horror stories about condos and condo. What do you call it? The condo. The people that run the condos. I hear stories about it. I don't want to go near that. So,
Let's buy a place together. I'll match you dollar for dollar. We
Remember
won't
the
have.
privacy-
We won't have.
privacy thing?
Yeah, but you know, fuck
I'm
the
not-
privacy.
now you know what? That's the best.
We have no mortgage.
Well, listen.
Imagine that.
And listen, that's the worst way to lose friends is to be roommates and stuff. You know that, right? And the money
Well,
issue.
I mean, we're
That's
not
right.
really good friends.
What? You know what? I smiled at a dog today. Even a dog doesn't want to be
I
my
didn't mean it
friend.
like that. That came out totally backwards, you know what I mean? But people are doing that. I read an article In BC, there's a court case actually.
But you didn't let me finish, honey.
And you're right what you said. They, the two ladies, they bought a place together because they couldn't do it on their own, right? But now they're fighting and they're in a court battle. But go ahead, sorry.
I won't have to share it because something bad happened to me some years ago when I was in corrections. I was drugged and raped by the guards, so I'm on segregation.
Yeah.
My lawyer's going to get a 6-figure check from me, from rags to riches story right here, honey. I'm not even mentally ill,
Yeah.
I'm not. And I'm not addicted to anything, so I'm not even high. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So this money, I want to do something good with it because all the crap I've been through all my life, it will be worth it if I can make one person, as many persons as I can, not to feel so bad and rejected and alone. If I can make them feel like that, buying them a home, I want to buy a building, house people who don't have homes. Have them pay low rent. I can't outright give it to them.
You better buy a 649 ticket for tonight. 62 million.
I don't do that.
You can make everybody's dreams come true
Sweetie,
if you win
I'm getting
that.
Millions. That means I'm getting millions. Over $7 million. I'm getting. I just told you weren't listening because of what happened to me in jail. A month of being drugged and raped. Of course, that has to be at least $7 million, right? Yeah. So
But I don't understand. I'm listening to you. How are you getting $7 million? What happened?
I just told you I'm going to say it 3 times, and you're making me relive the trauma every time you make me say it.
No, but I don't.
I got raped and drugged by corrections guards for a month. God. Now, do you hear me?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, well, please. Oh, I just told you this is the 3rd time you made me relive the trauma every time you say that. So please listen when I tell you this.
All right.
I don't like saying it over again.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't even hear it.
Yeah,
anyways, maybe I shouldn't ask such personal questions.
No, but that's
$7 million.
Over $7 million.
Fuck
So
me.
I'll be having my, those big tall high rises. About $1.5 million they are. That to $2 million maybe. I'll be able to buy a couple of those, plus have my own money to buy my own real estate to flip. And I found my lawyer friend, I'm not allowed to outright give all those houses, apartments away. I have to make them pay rent. My lawyer friend's gonna see what the legal lease amount I can make them pay rent. And I'm gonna see if you can make it even a rent to own, so they can have this. So if they're renting to own, maybe they'll take care of it better, right?
When's this gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure because I'm talking to lawyers still. I have to do some emails, set up some meetings and stuff because we have to get this stuff in court.
Litigation always takes time,
and you know what? I'm also going to be talking to someone from Street News, get her to publish my story. Talking to some of the news people, publish the story because if the judge puts a gag order on this this lawsuit, and I won't be able to talk to the media, so I'm going to talk to the media before I get to law courts.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it to me if I get to law courts and I can't tell anyone. I'm telling people now because I want the world to know what's going on in corrections. This is happening over and over again to Native people, Aboriginal and mentally ill people. This is not right.
Was this in Alberta?
Yes, in Lethbridge Correctional Setting.
Damn.
And it's still happening there, and all the correction centers, it's happening over and over again. But you know what? The lawyers are winning those lawsuits now. So I'm good. Lawyers are winning those lawsuits. When the lawyers start winning those lawsuits for us people, us Native people, when they start finding those little bodies and those little graves in those hospitals around there. That's when the Aboriginal babies. So the judges have been winning those. Have been giving us those lawsuits. Have been voting in our. You know what it is? All this is hush money. This is only a few grand everyone's getting from those lawsuits. That's not really major change. All of this is hush money. They want the world to think that, oh yeah, we're taking care of our Aboriginal people. Because Canada look bad when they seen that Aboriginal people getting killed that way. Little babies, like hundreds of them, So Canada look bad. So the government's just giving them hush money to make it look like they're fixing the problem when they're not. It's just a Band-Aid solution. It's not even fixable. It doesn't even fix anything. That's what it is. It's hush money, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. To make it.
And a lot of I am sorries and acknowledgement and all that.
Yeah, the sorries are just surface sorries. They don't even care. If they were really sorry, these social workers, they get checks and they get paid to take care of the homeless, the poverty, get them out of poverty. But if they're doing their job right, why is there still so many poverty-stricken and uneducated people? Because if they did their job right, they work themselves out of a job. They don't want to do that. So they keep people poverty-stricken and homeless, and that's how the government's being run. The whole Canada being run on the backs of poor people. People who are uneducated, homeless, and addicted. They get into shelters to get money for each head that's in there. Or the institutions, when they're addicted and they commit crime, they get money for. The government gets a bunch of tax money for these people, for these poor people that they're helping. Bullshit. They're not helping them.
No,
they
they're
just
not.
they get money from all the good people to help these so-called people when they're not. They don't want
And
to
a
help
lot
them.
of money.
I know, and they don't want to help
Do you
them.
ever wonder where all that money goes? How it gets funneled out with these non-profits and shit? You know what I mean?
Well, I know the people who run the DI. We seen them drive up in their BMWs. Like what? What are they doing? We get what? We get donated food that is hardly cooked, and they get to run around in their BMWs in their $1 million houses and have the steak dinners every night. And meanwhile, we get donated food.
How
that's
you know
barely even
this
cooked.
information?
Because I'm living in the DI. We see.
No. But like, are they like these are the
I told you we
co-founders of the
they're the
foundation?
ones- No, they're not the founders. They're the owners. Yeah, basically, I guess
Owners.
founders.
Okay.
They drive up in the BMWs. Like what the hell? And people can't even afford socks there, and they drive in the BMWs. Fuck. You know what? Last year, when the public found out, this past year, when the public found out they weren't feeding us right, there was a big outcry. So they're giving us $300 a month. You know, if we didn't have an income, $300 a month, so we can compensate for the lack of food they give us. You know, and I don't know if they're still doing that. I never heard of it. You know, but now they're making it ridiculously difficult to get that $300 so they can get food. These people, $300 a month, like $300 a month, really. Anyways, so that's what they were doing, giving $300 a month to people who live in DI. But you have to do applications. They were first they just go to the office, sign up, and they get it. But now they're making it ridiculously hard for them, you know, to get the $300 a month. So a lot of them just give up, you know.
May I ask you something?
What?
What do you think of? What do you know of the Alpha House?
I don't know too much about that place because I never hang out there too much.
No, but
I know that you know the people who work there. I was staying there. My bus pass went stolen. Yet my whole bag was in the back where the staff took it. One of my phones got stolen. My bank card was stolen because when I went and checked my bank, I had $100 that GST gave me. I checked my bank. It was tapped in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was sleeping. I went to sleep about 10 or 11 there. And so it was tapped at 3 o'clock in the morning. I looked at the statement, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then when I went and got my bag at 7 or 8 when I woke up, and my card was in there. And I was wondering why I didn't have my money, so I got my bank statement the next week. I said that it had been withdrawn. At 3 o'clock in the morning when I was sleeping, I'm never up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's too dangerous for me as a woman in a wheelchair to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning all over the place. I won't hang out like that anyways because I'm not addicted, so I don't get in trouble after 12.
Yeah. I just wanted if you knew any information about it.
Anyways, they keep stealing whatever they can from the homeless people. Like why? These guys have jobs in the homeless, man. And they keep whatever they can
I
get.
thought it was the clients stealing from each other, the people staying there.
No,
You're
I
saying
just
the
told
staff?
you weren't listening, honey. Again,
No,
you
I'm
weren't
totally
listening.
listening.
No, because I said we're supposed to lock up our belongings in the back. The staff puts it there. That's why
I
they're
just thought
stealing
maybe
it.
there's other people like it got stolen.
No,
I don't
we're
know.
not allowed to bring our belongings in there. They take
You
all
see,
our
I don't
belongings.
know this, right? Okay,
I'm
okay.
telling you that right now. I was
Okay.
telling you. Sorry, I didn't mean no disrespect.
That's all right.
But yeah, we're supposed to lock up all our belongings in there, all of them. You know, we only can take a change of clothes to go shower. That's it. So when our
A
belongings
lot
get
of
stolen,
theft going on though, hey?
I know even in the DI, the
Of
staff does
course.
that a lot too. You know,
What?
my computer went stolen by the staff, and my brand new lingerie I had. You know, right? Yeah. So the staff
I think
did
it's
it.
a lot of the clients too. Like I'm calling them
I know
clients.
the card we steal. That's a given, right? Because
Yeah.
they're addicted. But the staff, they're supposed to know better. They're supposed to be upright, standing citizens of the community. Bullshit. When they're beating up mentally ill people so bad, I've seen 3 security guards beating this mentally ill person up for no damn reason at the DI, and that goes on all the time. That's
Shit.
why I want to continue my college and help those people. You know, someday I want to, and you know that motivates me being among them because I'm motivated to keep on going when I see how much they're suffering, how people are hurting them. Community support workers, police officers, security guards. There's a video on YouTube of 3 police officers beating up a guy in a wheelchair. It's on YouTube, and he was homeless. And you know, people were saying bad things about this because why was he doing that to a homeless? Why were the 3 Calgary police officers beating up this homeless guy in a wheelchair? Why? Because these people are mentally ill and they don't realize they have a voice, you know. If they report this, hopefully this gets stopped. And that's why I'm going to be talking to the media about what happened to me. So that there'll be an outcry. And the good people, I know once they hear about this
I'm
story
sorry
on the
that
media.
happened to you.
Well, thank you, honey.
So sorry.
Anyways, that's how I'm going to get over a six-figure check. Well, not check, you know, whatever, not check, whatever. From my lawyers, yeah. That's gonna be amazing. from rags to riches story right to me. And I'm going to help people with it. I have to. So all the bullshit I went through, all the hatred, all the abuse from day one, from when I was born till now. You know, all with it. If I can make someone smile, you know.
I know.
Not have to
I
suffer
feel the
and not have to
same way.
suffer anymore. That's going to be amazing. I can use this money for good, you know. I'll be
Yeah.
all with it. All the bullshit I went through, every agonizing moment, you know. It's going to be so amazing. Anyways, I'm going to go see this movie
Honey,
called
I
Sight.
love you to death. Thank you for talking to me on my channel, Friendly Talker.
Thank you. I'm going to go
And,
see this movie Sight. It talks about this guy that basically
Have
did
you
the same
subscribed to my channel?
thing. No, which one is it?
Oh
Again,
my
let me see
God, you've been
What's
on it
called?
like 3 times. You're not even subscribed. Okay,
Yeah,
I
let me-
love
let
you.
me
I'm
do it.
turning this
I'll
off.
put
Hold
it
on.
on.